Liberate, you're awesome, one step at a time. Every ripple starts so small.
What if the biggest breakthrough in your life was just one choice away? Let that sink in. Imagine standing on the edge of transformation, knowing that it just takes one step to step into your greatness. One bold, courageous decision. What would you do? Who would you become? My name is Annah Kate, your transformation trainer, and I've walked that very path of transformation. From navigating the maze of being a medical mystery overachiever to conquering the relentless pressures, I've come to one unshakable realization. We are far more resilient, powerful, and incredible than we ever give ourselves credit for. Today, I want to show you how to break free from limitations, make bold, life-affirming choices, and create the ripple effect of change that impacts not only your life, but the lives of everyone you touch. At the heart of my story and the stories of countless others I've had the privilege to learn from is one simple truth. No matter where you are in life, no matter what challenges you face, you have the power to liberate your awesome. Yes, you're awesome. Your potential to grow, heal, and thrive beyond your wildest imagination is totally possible. Why does this matter to you today? Because every one of us is capable of greatness. And greatness depends on your definition. Let me say that again. Every single one of us. But far too often, life throws barriers in our way. Fear and doubt, and those persistent voices inside our heads that tell us we're not ready or not enough, or no one's going to listen to you. My goal today is to help you silence those voices and take the first critical step towards transformation. I'm going to give you 3 key insights. Key insight number 1, resilience and mindset can redefine your life. You see, my journey has been marked with challenges, health mysteries, personal doubt, and moments where the odds seem insurmountable. But what I learned is that adversity is not a full stop. It's a comma in the story of your life. And the key to move forward? Resilience and mindset. Think of resilience as a muscle. Just like your body gets stronger when you train it, your ability to bounce back becomes more powerful the more you practice it. Pair that resilience with a growth mindset, one that sees failure not as an end, but as a lesson. And suddenly, even setbacks become stepping stones to success. Obstacles are just opportunities to overcome. What's the one moment in your life when you thought, I can't do this? I'm scared. I'm not good enough. I'm not qualified. I don't know. But you push through anyway. Reflect on it. That your resilience is in action. And that's the mindset I want you to tap into every day. Think about this. There are things, everything you have ever done in life, you've never done, at one point you had never done before. From walking, talking, running, eating, cooking, all of the things at one point in your life, all the things that you take for granted that you can do today, at one point you could not do. It was new to you. Key insight number 2. Bold choices create ripple effects of transformation. One of the most incredible lessons I've learned is that transformation isn't about waiting for the perfect moment. Perfection is fleeting. It begins with a bold choice. Imagine a small stone dropped into water. The ripples go far beyond that initial drop. That's what happens when you decide to step into your potential. It's not easy. Fear is loud. Doubt is persistent. But the beauty of a bold choice is that it silences the noise. It reminds you that you are in control of your destiny, not the other way around. Action changes your posture. So ask yourself, what's one bold decision you've been hesitating to make? How would it change your life? Not just today, but 5 or 10 years from now. I'm going to tell you mine. This is a brand new channel. I don't even know if anyone's ever going to listen to this or if it's ever going to make a difference, but I totally hope that it will, because stories like mine and stories like yours encourage others. They provide hope in a way that you just can't even imagine. So I'm hoping that 5 and 10 years from now, we're looking back at this episode and celebrating the hundreds of interviews, the hundreds of stories shared, and the thousands of lives that have been changed because of hope and persistence. That's what I'm hoping. I'm going to give you a minute to think about something before we move on to the next insight. I want you to close your eyes. If you're driving, don't close your eyes. Just think about it for a moment. Think of one limitation you have placed on yourself. Maybe it's a fear of failure. Maybe it's a belief that you're too late or too far behind. Hold that thought. Now, imagine the antithesis. Imagine lifting that limitation. Imagine making the choice to move forward with all the support, with all the encouragement, with all the solutions. What does that look like for you? What does that feel like? Take that vision and hold on to it. We're going to come back to it. I want to share with you key insight number 3, the power of stories and connection. One of the reasons I'm so passionate about sharing stories, and not just mine, but those of others, is because they remind us of our shared humanity. Navigating this journey can feel so isolating and so alone. I've had the honor of meeting and learning from incredible people who have shattered barriers and achieved the impossible, especially things that felt impossible to them. What has united them? It's their ability to embrace their flaws, face their fears, and write new chapters of courage and conviction. When they started the journey, and when you started your journey, you're not the same. You're different than who you are now. And that is a very good thing. Stories inspire action. Maybe my story resonates with you. Maybe you'll listen to another episode and you'll hear from a guest who walked a similar path to yours. Whatever it is, I urge you to embrace the power of connection. Surround yourself with stories that uplift and remind you of what is possible. What one can do, another can do. As we come to the end of our time together, I want to leave you with this thought. Your awesome, your greatness, your potential is already within you. It's just up to you to liberate it. Make the choice. Start today. Whether it's a mindset shift, a bold step, or simply believing in yourself for the first time in a long time. Do something that moves you closer to the life you've always wanted. Because when you liberate your awesome, you don't just change your life. You inspire, empower, and ignite change in everyone around you. Isn't that what life is all about? Thank you. Thank you for being here. And remember, your breakthrough might just be one choice away. I do have a question. I need a favor. Do you know someone with an incredible story of resilience and overcoming adversity? Someone whose journey could inspire and empower others? If so, share the interview link with them. Their story deserves to be heard. And together we can spread hope and motivation to those that need it most. Tag them, send them a message, drop the link down below in their inbox. Let's make an impact one story at a time. And as always, go out and liberate your awesome.
One step at a time. Every ripple starts so small. but it changes everything after all. One small